My name is Jerry Longoria, and AJ is my nephew. He's also my godson, and he's always been a real nice person. He's always been a character. He gets the crowd going. You know, he's funny, real active on as far as when we get together as a family. He likes to dance. He likes to make jokes. He's just an all-around nice guy, you know. He's also helped out numerous of DJs. They call him the party starter because he gets the crowd going. You know, if you ever met him, that's what he does. He gets everybody going and smiling and laughing and having a good time. That's what he does, and he's a real nice nephew. I love him, and want him to continue doing what he's doing because he's doing an excellent job at what he does.
My name is Joanne Perez. AJ is my stepson. Alex is known to me as Handito. We've been in each other's life for over 20 years. He's a wonderful human being, young man, and no matter what, he is Handito to me.
My name is Deborah Longoria Rivas, and I am Alexander's mother. AJ to me as a person is a big teddy bear. He has a big heart. He's very caring. He's that person they say will take the shirt off his back for you, will go beyond what is expected for him to do to make things possible and to make them right. He just has a big heart. As his mom, wherever this journey takes him, he will never be alone. I will always be there, and his family will be there to support him as well.
Well, my name's Chris, and AJ's my brother, my big brother. AJ to me is not just AJ like everyone knows. I never like calling him AJ, honestly, because everyone else knows him like that. I just know him as Alex. I've grown up with him all my life since he's my brother. But a lot of people don't know, but he grew up more as a father figure to me because our father did pass away from cancer when I was 3 months old. So I never had that father figure in my life. And once I started seeing him in my life kind of grow, I always thought I would literally think he was my dad. But he was always there. He always gave me good advice, always helped me out with a lot of things when I need to, just to have that like big brother kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, he's just a guy that I don't see anything else except Alex, and he's just someone that I love and will always be there, and I love him.
What's up, guys? My name's Eric. Everybody knows me as DJ Mystic. So when I met AJ 2 years ago. We started off, we wanted to do a collab. My friend Jojo introduced us. He came out to one of my nights at Burn House, and we clicked. And ever since then, I invited him over to my house. At the time, it was during kind of like COVID. COVID was just getting out. We clicked, and it was very. It's weird because I have a very small circle, and that circle is very hard. It's very hard to trust people in our industry. He started showing up to my house unexpectedly, which is crazy. And I wasn't there. I always take care of my dad. And he would check on my dad, and he turned into being my brother, and I really appreciated that stuff. It just brought him really close to me. AJ, he was telling me about what he does. Telling him what I do. He gives me ideas, I give him some ideas, and we put it together. I go and show him love at his comedy stuff, and you know, seeing the whole Yessica stuff and him telling me who she's all about was inspiring because, you know, I do see my aunt or our aunts in his work. He's a good friend, and I love to have him on my side.
What's up, everybody? I'm Samantha Najera, and I'm here with my friend AJ Rivas.
What's up, everybody?
You may know him as La Yessica on TikTok. We're from the Than Chisme show, and we're gonna have a little plática today. We're gonna change the tone of our message. Usually you see us acting like hood rats, but today we're gonna have a heart-to-heart, a plática, in honor of Pride Month. And so we want to get to know AJ. We want to get to know him on a personal level. A lot of you don't know his background, lifestyle, all that good stuff. And so I think you're a very special person. There's lots of facets, sides to you. And we want to know the Chisme. I'm just kidding. But but we want to get to know you. So let's start.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, so what's your sign?
What's my sign? What's my age? What's my height? Nah, I'm a Leo.
You're, oh my
I'm a
God,
Leo.
I
Yeah.
love Leos. Why I'm always surrounded by Leos.
I don't know, but it's crazy because whenever I tell somebody I'm a Leo, they're like, oh. I'm like, oh, what does that mean? That's the reaction I always get.
Because y'all have, you're like the king of the jungle, Lion King.
J-Lo's a Leo.
Yeah, there's a lot of famous people around there. What else? So you're from San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. From the west side and the south side of San Antonio.
So why west and south?
My dad's family's from the west side. My mom's family's from the south side. I went to Harlandale High School, but every weekend of my life was with my grandparents and my dad's side of the family.
Gotcha.
In the west side. So, family went to Lanier, so that's why I am who I am, because it's Lanier and Harlandale together.
Two hood rats had one baby together. Actually, two babies because you have a brother.
Oh yeah, I do have a brother, Christopher.
Chris,
My brother
hey Chris.
Yeah.
So, what is it about you that people just love? Because I told you when I met you, I was like, oh my God, you're just so lovable. Like, you're just a big teddy bear, and you just have like a pleasant face. You just have one of those vibes that's like just very chill, easygoing, and then on top of that, you're super funny. So, where do you think all that comes from?
I mean, I don't know. First of all, it feels weird when people say like all these stuff, like what you just said, right now. It feels weird, like actually hearing it or agreeing with it, because I feel like if I agree, like, oh my God, he's cocky or he's full of himself. But,
Yeah, I am pretty chulo.
but I don't know, like a lot of my personality does come from, honestly, I would say my mom and my dad. My mom is just very out there. My mom is that mom that, she sees, everybody, no matter where she goes, she sees somebody that she knows, she starts talking to them. There we are in the middle of HEB.
Oh my God.
I-04 for like an hour and a half.
That's what my mom is too.
Like, it's like crazy. And then my dad, rest his soul, my dad was just like a clown, naturally a clown. He's just like out there. And my dad was one that I can remember that, he didn't care, and he just lived his life, the way he wanted. So.
Gotcha. So two social butterflies, one with a sense of humor, one that both have big hearts, right? So
Definitely.
that's awesome. And so I think it's really important for us to have these kind of conversations, because Than Chisme is, predominantly known for comedy, but it is Pride Month coming up, and so we are trying to, as a group and a cast, be more involved in the community. And we've done a lot. We have been a part of nonprofits, charities, and things like that. But as a cast member this year, we have an LGBTQ cast member. And we are proud of that. We're so excited about it. We have a couple of things coming up. We're going to be in the Pride Parade. We're going to be at the Icons Brunch in honor of the Pride Center of San Antonio. So we wanted to have this talk. We needed to have this talk.
What talk?
We want to have the talk because, although we're clowns, we're people. And I think the most important part about you is that you're very relatable. When people watch your videos, they're like, I know him, hilarious, the music, the vibe, but there's something else about you that's very special that I would like you to explain if you're ready to
That
do
I
so.
love tacos so much.
Nah, we already knew that.
It's been a very emotional past few weeks since I brought this up to you, an idea, because it's just something that I've always kept inside. I just never ever thought I would not have to, but want to say what I want to say, while we're here. But I mean, I'll get to it. I mean, I'm doing this smile because I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But I mean, long story short, I'm AJ, I'm Alex Rivas, and I'm gay. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. What do we do after
It's
this?
not that hard.
Like, no, but
how do you feel saying that?
I mean,
To me, it's not that hard to say, but to you, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's different because it's like a lot of obviously, like right now, you know, some of my friends who are watching, or family who are maybe watching, they're like, oh, we knew, you know, or everybody knew, you know. But it's different whenever you kind of let people answer for you, such as whenever, like, hey bro, you know I love you, bro, but like, are you gay? And I'm like, yeah. So it's like real different from saying yeah.
No, and you're pronouncing it and saying it.
Yeah. It's something that I just never, you know, flaunted or whatever, because there's still a lot of people who don't think that who don't or didn't know, and now they know.
Which I was shocked to know that they didn't know.
Well, same here.
When
I'm
you
like,
told me that, I was like, how do your fans not know?
Yeah, there's people. Yeah, there's people who do not know that I was gay. Something that I just felt like I don't have to explain myself to anybody. You know, but the thing is, I'm not doing it because somebody told me to do it. I'm not doing it because I feel like I'm being forced to do it, to say it. It's just after I did this video a few weeks back, you know, of all my accomplishments as Yessica and as just a TikToker influencer. You know, I've got a lot of good support, you know, and I'm like, you know what, you know, I'm gonna might as well say it. And then if I lose people, if I get on people who are unfollow me just because of this, well, I mean, it happens. But I'm not saying I want that. But
don't unfollow.
But if that's the case, I'm sorry. You know what? No, I'm not sorry.
Don't apologize.
No, I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry. But see, I'm so used to being in that mindset, and I don't know what that mindset is. Maybe Mexican in the blood that makes me feel that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
The pride. Maybe that's what it is, right? Maybe pride. The pride, you know, to not be sorry for being who I am.
Yeah.
You know?
I think as we grow older, we learn to like not give a fuck anymore about what people think, and you learn to accept yourself first before anything else, right? Like, fuck it, like I am who I am, I love who I am, and too bad, you know. But I'm very proud of you for what you're doing, because a lot of people still have not come out. It's a struggle. I feel like in the Latino community, it's a very big issue, because there's a lot, you said there's a lot of pride, there's even shame, there's all these things, and it's like, but I wanted to ask you, why is it so hard, and why was it so hard for you to come, you're 30-ish, or not, 20-ish? But like, why do you feel it took you, some people it doesn't take them that long, they're 18, 19, 17, like, hey, I'm gay, I'm proud, whatever. Why do you think it took you so long?
I don't know, I guess it's just, there's just a lot of things that go into it, of me all my life wanting to please others, wanting to make sure everybody else was happy, wanting to make sure that I was taking my clothes on my own back for somebody else, whether it was with family or friends. And for the fact that I think it was just like, my thing was, I can't speak for everybody else, but my thing was always, if I were to come out, I won't be mad or sad of the name calling. I don't do nothing for me. Name calling doesn't do nothing for me. I won't be mad or sad if, like I said, if I get unfollowed, or if a friend doesn't want to talk to me no more, or a family member don't want to talk to me no more, which I'm not saying that's the case. But I was always not scared of that. I was more scared of being hurt by somebody that I thought. I know that sounds weird, but I'll be hurt by, like, man, I thought you got me.
Oh, kind of like some sort of backstabbing, like,
yeah, which is
like turning against you,
turning against me, not, you know, wanting to be my friend or wanting to talk to me, which that sounds like so high school, right? but I think I was just more scared of losing people, or like not having the people I thought that would be by my side.
Yeah.
You know,
Just the disappointment that you
the disappointment. There you go. There.
Yeah,
That.
like you might be facing disappointment.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I like when that happens, not because I like to feel disappointed, but I like to cleanse my life of the people who don't deserve to be in it. So if this is that opportunity for you, like look at it that way of like, people gonna disappoint you anyway throughout your whole life, so might as well get rid of them now, right? Because you on the way to the top, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much what was holding me back, and me personally accepting it. Me personally accepting it myself. You know, and the thing is the reason why, you know, I like that I'm doing this is so people can know that I've done all this stuff already. AJ is this guy, or people not might know me as AJ. People may know me as Alex. You know, so it's like AJ is from social media. Alex is who they know all my life.
Right.
You know, or Handito or Hando. Those were my nicknames.
What?
Or Nana. That was actually my
¿Cómo
nickname.
que Nana?
Yeah, for real. That was my nickname forever. Still, some of my cousins still call me Nana.
Why? Where is this coming
I don't know. I asked my mom what it was from, and apparently, I guess when my brother was a baby, he couldn't say my name, so he would just call me Nana. But which I don't think that's true. I'm not saying my mom's lying, but I don't know. I just feel like my family was calling me Nana even before my brother was thought of.
Sorry, Chris. Sorry. So, do you feel that as a Mexican, American, Latino, it's hard in general to be a gay man right now?
I would say maybe a little ups and downs, but at this point, I think by the gay acquaintances that I have, you know, acquaintances or friends, you know, it's like I see the way they are happy and they don't care. They don't care. And I've gotten to that point where I'm like, okay, well, I don't care either.
Right.
Not that I don't care about my life. I just don't care about what people think, what people say. I don't care.
Gotcha.
You know? And this is my life. And it's like thinking of seeing other people together, you know, in relationships and love. And I'm like, man, am I really going to be able to be out like that? Am I really going to have that one day? Am I going to have somebody love me like that? You know, am I going to be able to find somebody like that? Which I think I've had people that I talked to, you know, girls and guys, but the girls part was just like, why would I do that?
Wait, you mean like
they know that
dating?
too. Like dating, yeah.
Talking?
Dating, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so
but it just...
So wait, you dabbled in...
No.
Wait, hold on.
No. That was like, let me just say that this was like back when I was like 19 through like 21.
You were just exploring, like...
I was just like, oh, this is cool, but, you know, I was just hurting their feelings and stuff like that.
Oh, no, you were breaking the heart.
I was a breaker, but that's all catching up to me now. That's kidding. No, but I mean, even at that, like I feel. I mean, everything happens for a reason. There's timing.
Yeah.
Timing is there for a reason. I've talked to, you know, I dated here and there, but it just never worked out. And my thing is like, it never worked out because of me, possibly.
Oh, why do you think that is?
Because I wouldn't be out in public with somebody. You know?
So
I'll be honest.
Yeah, you'd be ashamed to show that you were gay.
Pretty much.
With the man out publicly.
Pretty much, yeah.
So do you think right now after this video you're going to be able to be like, hey, this is my man, we together and we're in love?
Nah, I ain't got nobody.
Not yet.
No, they broke my heart.
Call him.
They know who they are.
Ooh.
Nah. Yeah, their eyebrows are going up right now, probably watching it.
They're real pretty eyebrows. They're well-maintained eyebrows.
No, but I mean, thinking of that too, like people I've dated or tried to talk to, you know, it's just been like I kept it hush hush, which I still like my I still like my life hush hush, not like in a bad way, just private, like
Sure, your personal life.
personal life
Yeah,
privacy,
absolutely, yeah.
typical stuff. But now it's like, oh, we see, oh, AJ, like if somebody's probably seen this, they're like, oh, AJ's talking about him being gay. Girl, we knew that. We saw him at Knockout. We saw him at the bottom, where Vegas is, at
The bottom.
Sparky. We see him all the time, where we saw him last week or last weekend or 3 years ago, whatever. Like,
But like you
You
said,
know.
there's a lot of people who don't know that about you.
yeah, but there's even, I'm telling you, there's even guys who's like, oh my God, I didn't know that you're straight. I'm like, I am, bro.
That you weren't straight.
That I weren't.
So you ready? Are you ready to be out and proud now?
I mean, I got to, and honestly, I think it was a eye opener these past few weeks. Just like, you know what, like I'm about to turn 31, and I just feel like why am I going to continue pleasing other people? Why am I going to continue letting other people, not let me be happy or not let me live my life the way I am? Am I looking for somebody? No, I'm not. I'm not looking. I'm not. I'm trying to worry about myself.
Yeah.
Right now, there's so much I gotta take care of me first before I decide to have somebody take care of me too, or me take care of them, whatever, vice versa. But it just feels good to finally say it. And I thought I was gonna get emotional with this talk today, but I think I've already had my few past days just crying, like I don't know, like crying of like, why did I do this? Why am I doing this? Or whatever. But I get so many messages from people who tell me like, you've helped me, especially through the pandemic. You've helped me through the pandemic. We lost so many people, and so many of my people, my family, and me and my family would watch your videos, and you kept us like high in spirit. There was this trans woman who approached me one day, and she was like, "Little do you know, you are the reason why I continued into my transition to being a transgender woman." I'm like, I have, like, because like I'm not, like I don't,
You're not
I'm not trans. Or she goes, no, like it's just the confidence level you show in your videos, the confidence level of you being who you are on those videos, whether it's a character or not. She goes, you help me have the confidence of being who I really am.
I love it.
And I was like,
Yeah, I love
wow, like who would have thought, right? And I was like, wow, this is super cool to hear that.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of messages from young fans, young followers who say that they want to grow up and do videos like me, or they want to, do this and that like me, or whatever. And I just feel like there's a lot of people I've been helping, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna help somebody, I'm gonna help them in a positive way.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do whatever I can, use my platform in a positive way.
Exactly. That's what we're here for. So if you were to give advice to somebody young right now, young or old, who has not come out, what would you tell them right now?
I would have to say, just focus on yourself first. Obviously it took me years. It took me years to be honest with myself, to trust myself, to be happy with myself. It just comes from myself, from you.
Sure.
The back of your mind, you're going to be thinking, I'm going to lose friends, I'm going to lose family. But at the end of the day, like, luckily, thank God that I have a family who supports me, and they'll do anything for me. And friends, they'll do the same way. But once you say it, it just feels so much better, and it's like you feel like you're on top of the world, and you don't have to have anybody rain on your parade. Like, I don't know, and the thing is, I've always been that person saying, why do I have to come out? I don't have to come out. Like, I've always said that to close people of mine, and I've always said that, and at this point, it's like, I'm not coming out because somebody told me to. I'm not coming out because anybody's making me. I'm coming out because it just feels better that everything has Out in the open.
That's awesome. Your confidence.
Yeah.
Your confidence is there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. And I just want to let you know that, like, you're being in Chisme Familia, like, we really are familia, and you're loved for who you are. Like, you don't have to try to be anything else other than who you are. And we knew this the first time we met him. We were like, oh my God, we love you! You know, and so your Being in Chisme fam, our friends, supporters, whatever, all your fans, of course, they already love you for you. So you don't have to worry about anything else. And that's the same for you guys out there. Like, find people who love you for you no matter what. You know, gay, not gay, rich, not rich,
yeah.
poor, whatever. Like, we love you for you
Yeah.
no matter what.
And I would have to say though, no matter another journey I've gone through, it's very hard whenever somebody says, can you give advice to somebody? And as for me, it was always hard because no matter everything I've been through, no matter how I am, I believe in God. Like, I've never stopped believing in God. I've never stopped believing that I am here because of Him. And a lot, you know, there might be some people who might not understand that, you know? But my thing is, I know my relationship with God.
Yeah.
God has helped me through some tough nights, you know, there was no way for me to teach myself to be straight, or there was no way to teach myself to not be who I am, you know. And the first approval I would say I had was, I'd have to say my dad. You know, he passed away when I was 5 to cancer, leukemia. But my dad's the reason why I dance around to Selena. Thinking of the relationship me and my dad had, which we were very close, I just know that, you know, what does that saying say? The parent instincts, like they just...
Parental instincts.
Parental
yeah.
instincts. And I just felt like, you know, my dad being close to, you know, leaving us and stuff like that. And I just felt like he kind of knew.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why when I do my Selena stuff, and it's not just so much I'm performing it, it's just my dad was the one that encouraged me at the age of from 3 to 5 years old that I remember him. I know his approval was there a long time ago.
And now you don't have to worry about anything else. You are free.
I'm coming up. I won't know what to do.
Can we put that song in the video? Is there anything else you want to say, or you want to let anybody know? You want to talk about our events coming up, or?
Yeah, so June. Oh, actually today's June 1st.
That's right.
Today is June 1st, so happy Pride Month.
So yeah, June is Pride Month, and we're so excited as a Bean and Chisme fam to be a part of the LGBTQ family. We're big allies. We're so excited for the whole month full of activities. But for Bean and Chisme, we've got the Icons Brunch in honor of the Pride Center SA. Pride Center San Antonio will be there June the 12th, Sunday.
Yes.
And then also in the Pride Parade on June 25th. Be at the parade. You want to say hi? Oh, and what are you going to be doing at the parade, AJ?
Oh, I'll be in the parade, but obviously, like she said, but I'll be in the back of the truck, the bed of the truck.
With the Pride Center.
Not me. Yessica will.
Oh, that's right.
Yessica will be in the back of the truck bed, dancing to Selena.
So say hi.
And lip syncing to some Selena stuff, so.
That's exciting. And then I think we have a couple shows coming up too, maybe,
Yes,
but
maybe.
we'll announce them as we come. But yeah, like, we are, again, proud allies, and we're very proud of you. We love you. And anything else you want to say to everybody else looking out there, maybe who need to hear some words?
Thank you if you lasted this long to this whole thing. And I especially like to thank the fans, because without you, would be nothing. Thank you. That was a Selena quote. But anyways, no, but I know in the beginning of the video, I want to especially thank my mom, who has been she's been my rock. So Mom, I know you're listening. I love you, and I will do anything for you, and that's why I'm trying to better my stuff. to give you everything that you've given me, but even 3 times, 4 times more than what you've given me. And Joanne, who is my mom's partner, thank you for stepping up as our stepmom, being mine and my brother's father figure. She's more manlier than me. She does more manlier stuff than I do.
She's chingona for sure. I met her. Both their moms.
Yeah, well, both.
Don't mess with Joanne and
Yeah.
Debbie. Deborah.
Also, to my brother Chris. I love him so much, and he's actually the first person I told that I was gay. Years back when I thought I was actually bi. But I don't remember that.
That's podcast part 2.
But I love you, bro, and thank you for always being a supportive brother. And even though you're my little brother, but you're bigger than me, I'll still kick your ass. But I love you and thank you for all the support. And to my Uncle Jerry, who is also my godfather. I want to thank you for keeping your promise that you gave to my dad before my dad passed away to watch over us. And I want to thank you for stepping up and being the father figure in mine and my brother's life. And it just fills my heart that you kept your promise to my dad all these years. And last but not least, thank you to my crazy, one of my crazy best friends, Mystic, DJ Mystic, Eric. Thanks for doing this with me as well. And thanks for the friendship that me and you have. It's crazy, the connection that me and Eric had, that we have. And I've been blessed to be able to be part of his family and help him look after Mr. Prado, which is his dad. Shout out to Mr. Bob Prado, and it's just been a blessing for coming out and doing this with me and supporting me. Thank you to Than Chisme as well. Samantha keeps me on my toes. And yeah, I know. And also too, so I can stop because I'll keep going. Thank you for Eric Lee, who is behind the camera right now. He's the one that's producing this and editing this for me and for Than Chisme. And shout out to Nelco Studios. If y'all don't know Nelco, a lot of my friends call this the White House of the Strip.
That's what my daughter just said. She just said this.
So
looks like the White
Nelco
House.
is AKA the White House of the Strip. So.
White House of the Strip. We are in the gay, right? That's
yeah. So thank y'all, everybody, and appreciate y'all for this video all the way through. And yeah, I think that's good.
Well, thanks for watching, you guys. We hope to have a lot more of these intimate corazon pláticas.
I won't be the only one though. It won't be people like me. Sometimes you never know who we might have on.
You never know. So thank you so much for being a fan. And if you are LGBTQ, we're sending you all the love and light, especially during Pride Month. And we will see you soon. Bye.